Instead of doing that Pokemon drawing tutorial, I decided to make a paper crafted Christmas tree. And here's how I did it. So first we're going to need some paper. Now we're using some green construction paper. As you can see, I cut this up into 8 little segments. There were actually 4 really long ones, but I decided I cut them for a nice and a little bit wider touch to it. Some glue. I got clear gel tacky glue. Now you can use any glue, but this is the only glue I have in the house, so yeah, I'll be using this one. A pencil to draw, because we're going to be doing some sketching. Some brown construction paper. I drew a little line over there because we might need it. And we're also going to be needing a ruler. And there'll be 2 options. You can use some coloring paper. Now, and these are 2 options you can do for the decorations. You can use colored pencils and then color the decorations in. Or you can use some red construction paper. I don't have it with me right now, but I'll be coloring them in. Last but not least, you might need some cutting tools. I got my X-Acto knife. Now this is a dangerous tool. I would not recommend giving this to your kids. Yeah, it's not really a safe one. And this is optional. You can use a cutting board for cutting up the paper with it. You don't have to, but this is a really nice table. I kind of damaged it a couple of times, so I'm trying my best not to damage the this countertop. But anyway, let's get started. Now, to start things off, we're going to fold up this green construction paper. Just gotta fold it up in a hot dog bun. Make sure the corners get into each side, and then fold it. Now repeat this about 7 times for the rest of these. Alright, they're all folded up. Now for the next part, we're going to draw them by the shape of the tree. So first, we gotta do a little line. Actually, we might need a ruler. I'll be right back. So depending on the shape of the paper, I'm just going to at least do it by 3 inches. So put it right there. Put in a little mark. There we go. Then do a straight line across. And then repeat the process. Alright, here's the concept of the tree part. However, I'm going to have to draw 1.5 line from the top, so that way the brown construction paper, it'll be the little stand. So draw a line, and then you gotta at least draw across. There we go. Next up we gotta do is draw a line down beneath, so that way there will be a little spot for the line. Anyway, that's that. This might be a little bit tricky because of how thick the paper is, so I'm actually going to divide by 2. You know what, I'm going to at least try it, but anyway. Next, you gotta straighten out the bottom, so that way the top will be easy to cut. Next thing you gotta do is take your scissors. I can't find mine, so I'm going to use an X-Acto knife. And carefully cut across the paper. Just gotta do it inside of it, so that way the paper would come out. Alrighty, and we just got them all cut out, and these are some nice, beautiful strips. Anyway, I also cut up the brown paper because we're going to use this as a little stand, but I'm not sure how I'm going to roll it up, so I'm going to try it out. Fun fact, I'm not even reading the instructions. I'm actually thinking it in my mind. Pretty cool, huh? Now, before I want to put the tree together, let's add some decorations. So you can either do this with a colored pencil or some few markers, but anyway, let's color this in. I'll add some more on the middle and more on the top. I'm going to have to turn this off real quick because this might take a lot of work. Alright, so the coloring may take a little while, so I'm just going to go on ahead and put the glue in. So I think I would like to do is like put the glue on the edges. Now this is a very nice glue. The problem is it's a little bit thick, but I'll just go on and glue this in. And next thing to do is put it together. Boom, there we go. It's almost done. Just going to have to finish coloring these and then gluing them all together, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, it's barely glued on. I can't wait for to finish this off. And here's my idea of how I'm going to put the stand in. First I'm going to glue one of these sides into the tree. Just gotta give it a little shake. There we go. And just about a tiny inch of it. And the next part is rolling this up so that way it could be like a really nice stand. That's pretty cool. And now for the last finishing touch, the star. Just gotta draw yourself a nice big star. That'll work. And then once you fold it up, it'll be used to be cut out and then pasted into the top. Just cut the star off. Now the next part is flip it side over. Well, before that we gotta glue it first, obviously. So just give it a little shakes because the thing was resting a little bit. Try and be careful because it's in a tiny spot and I don't want to rip it. There we go. Well, that's a lot. Don't want too much. I don't want it to break. Do the same with the rest. There we go. Next up, you gotta put in a wooden stick in so that way when you put it in together, it'll form a star for the top. And there we go. Now for the final touch and all done. Alright, this was actually a fun little project. I'm actually really proud of it though. This might be really good for some few TV stands or coffee tables or dining room tables if you're setting up, getting ready for Christmas. And I simply can't wait because it's only a few days away. Make sure you stay tuned for some more videos coming real soon. And I'll see you next time. And have a brick day, everybody. Bye.